All right, good job. I think that you're a darn good designer, and I really do. I think you've got a wonderful touch, and I appreciate what you've done for the class, kind of innocuously. I think that you kind of receded a little bit into the background and let your work and your critiques speak for themselves. And I think that was a really smart approach for someone who is, I would consider to be an advanced designer. Um, so I think you handled yourself very well in the class, and I think that your design speaks for itself. Specifically typographically, I'm just really pleased with what you've done. The shots. Let's talk about shots. Shots are really like, I mean, macro shots are awesome, but these are in between macro and a normal. Like these look like they're probably about 8 inches away, maybe 10. Excuse me for 1 second. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm seeing that, like, I would rather see a more expansive set of photographs when you're shooting your work. I think this is a good idea here. Good job, including your hand for scale. I think that's always a good idea. Um, Otherwise, I think your photographs are pretty good. I'm not real sure what the background is. I always recommend it. Does that looks like some sort of a paper, like a really fine quality paper. You can see the marbling. And you know what? I'm into just shooting on a white background. I'm into shooting on poster board. So there's so many really cool ways you can assemble poster board, where you can use it as a backdrop. And a couple of those are covered in the class notes and materials and stuff. But like a shot like this, I think as a macro shot, what I would do is I would get in, I'd get that angle, and I would get this right here, this area right here, shooting in this direction, so that you're getting a good macro, but you're still getting a full expansive shot instead of being, all of your shots are I think they're cropped too closely to your presentation. I'm gonna tell you who did a really wonderful job photographing, and well, Janelle did a really nice job photographing, and a couple other students did some really nice. Carrie, check Carrie's photograph. I think she's a photographer. She showed her setup. She's got boy, I don't remember what kind of camera it was, but it was a DSLR. So she's got some good technique. So check hers out. She's got some really good examples of photography. And then your work itself, just one thing on the work, just one thing, and that's this. And I see that everything else was moved and accommodated for. That's why I got my little timer going, as you can see. Let me move that because I'm so long-winded. But anyways, so as we take a look, and I just want to back down even more so we can just see the oddball page. Okay, cool, excellent, fitting right in things. Guys, this is great. Womp, and then womp over there. So again, the fix there, of course, is just moving, just transposing those. This type goes over there, pull goes on the outside. All right, Groovy. Awesome job. I enjoyed having you in class. I appreciate you're a good student and you're kind of a neat girl. You've got some really cool perspectives and thoughts, and thanks for sharing them. So I hope I see you again in another class. If not, you know where I'm at. And if you need anything from me at all in the future, please don't hesitate to contact. Okay, thanks, Paul. Great class.